Alright guys, so I hope you are ready for the brand new God Key meta that's going to rain down upon us like a storm. It's going to come quite fast as well. It's going to come this weekly reset. A majority of us already know that we're going to get Beerus this weekly reset, and as well as possibly other characters shown off on videos and stuff. Plus also, Zenkai, LF, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta. So a lot of stuff is happening all at once. A majority, all suddenly, revolving around God Key. But guys, the $1 million question is how do I get ready for this brand new meta? So, that's exactly what this video is going to be about. I'm pretty much just going to show you guys step by step exactly which equipment you guys should farm, not only for the brand new Beerus, but as well as for the Zenkai, LF, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta as well. So, we have a lot of debate on whether or not this brand new Beerus is actually going to fall under Universal Saga. Now, the answer to that is that it should fall under Universal Saga for sure. We all know that it's going to fall under God Key. But to be quite frank with you guys, if we just take a quick peek at the old Beerus that we have, the green one, the LF one. So if we just scroll down really quick, you guys see he is very, very, very limited on equipments, Now, I believe that we will be getting brand new equipments as well for the brand new Beerus and LF, Zenkai, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta as well. So, yeah, we're going to have to talk about a lot of stuff here, guys. But if he does fall under God Key and Universal Saga, these are the equipments I want you guys to farm ASAP. So the number one is going to be this one. You won't even be able to lay a finger on me. So this is going to be a brand new, kind of not really brand new, but one of the most latest unique equipment for Universal Saga. Actually, never mind. I feel like this came out a long time ago. It feels like it was very soon, but this actually came out months ago. So yeah, this Beerus, if we when we did take a look and we broke him down on all his move sets that we saw on the preview, we saw that Beerus really caters to strike attacks, reducing his strike cards down as well. So we can assume that he's going to be a strike or melee type unit as well. So regardless whether he's a melee type unit, this falls perfectly in his category because as we can see here, his base blast defense 25%, which is phenomenal. Unique equipments does dish out that much. Also right here, base key recovery 10% and special move damage 10% as well. Now, special move damage is going to be very crucial for this brand new Beerus because, obviously you guys know that his special move arts card nullifies endurance, nullifies revivals, but most importantly, it comes very often from what it appeared on the showcase. Because we saw him popping a green card and pulling out a blue card out of his hat. So, and of course, a whopping 35%, guys, to base strike attack. So if you guys have not farmed this equipment, don't do it just for the Beerus. Do it for all the other future Universal Saga units that we're going to get down the line because the 4th year anniversary is 3 months away, guys. So if I had to guess, early predictions for the 30th anniversary, I would say Universal Saga, Rivals, and stuff like that. Just because we've been seeing, Zenkai KO, Caulifla coming back, buffing Rivals, 2 rival Zenkais right there. This Beerus is supposed to be a Universal Saga as well. So go ahead, farm this equipment. Now, after this equipment here, there is a slight drop off because God Key doesn't have too much, and that Beerus doesn't fall under other, a majority of other tags like a Saiyan, Goku, or something like that. So, yeah, if we just take a quick look at this equipment here. Now, this equipment's phenomenal because it's also base strike attack plus 20%. The only drawback I have with this equipment is that two things. So, one is that, it limits yourself to God Key. Although I believe 99% of the time you are going to be, you are going to be catered to God Key with that Beerus as well. So because Universal Saga is very dry as of right now, but that's one thing. And the second thing is that it's an Awaken equipment. Now these are a pain to grind, especially the first slot, and you guys definitely want that first slot good and ready for that Beerus because he's looks like a melee type unit. So also a whopping 18% to strike defense and 3 to 5% defense. To each tag God Key battle member. For each tag God Key battle member. So very, very good 2 equipments. I'd highly advise you guys to farm right away. Thirdly, this is up for debate. I don't really like this equipment too much, but it also caters to blast attack here. Now you guys will have to re-roll for the correct, because there's 2 rolls down here. So either blast attack or strike attack, but that's a whopping 21.5%, guys. So if we add on 35%, 21%, and an extra 20%, that's like 70 plus, close to 80% just for his strike attack. Now, besides that, he also caters to defense right here. right? So base strike defense 18%. Now, I don't really like the middle slot too much, which is base critical 15%. But if we just take a look at the criticals, guys, because we have this Whis here now, I have high hopes that this Whis will indeed get a Zenkai down the line, because God Key is actually missing a good red unit, and this this guy is catered to Beerus, as you guys know. As you guys can see here, he obviously, one of his unique abilities called God Support is highly supportive for God Key units. As you guys can see, 25% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and as well as 25% to key recovery for 20 timer counts. And also on top of that, if you guys are running a Beerus, that's an extra 20% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and 20% to critical rate for 15 timer counts, and 30% to ultimate damage, damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Now, we don't know if that Beerus is going to have an ultimate arts card, but regardless, that's already a 45% buff just for that Beerus itself. So really, really scary stuff, guys. Now, I'm excited for this Beerus. God Key is definitely on the rise, as you guys can see here. We obviously have Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, LF, the one that we just got, the swap mechanic one. And as well as I'm really excited for this guy Zenkai. I feel like he's going to be very scary to deal with, especially because his ultimate locks you in, guys. So yeah, you could definitely do some some mixed match combos with this and that new Beerus, because if you guys pop the green card for that new Beerus, he also locks you in, and it's going to be quite scary. And then if you run Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta alongside with that, his green card also locks you in. So we can see definitely a very annoying God Key team to deal with, guys. But Universal Saga, not much to deal with here, to be honest with you guys. It's still a very early tag. There's still so much more characters they could add on to this tag, to be quite frank with you guys. But yeah, next up we have, obviously, let me get you guys ready for this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Zenkai, because he's going to be quite monstrous, guys. So if we just take a few, look at his tags, he's going to be God Key, obviously, Vegeta Family, and Future. Now, if we just take a look at what I believe is going to be his best equipments that you guys should start farming right now, it would definitely be his unique equipment, no brainer, special move damage and ultimate damage up in the second slot up to 15%. Also a whopping strike defense and blast defense all the way up to 20%. And then also this crazy third slot here, up to 8% to strike and blast for each God Key member, or same thing for Vegeta Tag Clan. So very scary and very necessary equipment that you guys should definitely farm. Next up on the list is this one right here. Now, this one is definitely way more tanky. Now, that Vegeta, don't get it twisted, guys. Although he can do a lot of damage, he's actually quite tanky as well, because he has a unique ability that I believe it's 40%, guys. I believe it's 40%. If we just take a look at that Vegeta for one quick second. There it is. So I believe for this Vegeta, it's 40%. Yeah, exactly. So reduces next damage sustained by 40%, cannot be stacked, applies until the combo is finished. So every time another, so basically it says here, applies the following effects itself every time another battle member is hit with an enemy strike or blast attack. Not only does his substitution count go down by 1, but he also reduces damage received by 40%, which is major, major stuff, guys. So yeah, he could be very tanky and very offensive at the same time. This unit is going to be quite scary, guys. So definitely farm these two equipments. Now, the next two could be all up for debate. But if you guys want to be strike orientated, this one right here, this awakened equipment, you'll pay, gives it in 25% buff to strike damage, to strike attack. So that right there in itself is very, very good. And as well as blast defense 18% and key recovery 10%, which is phenomenal, because this character's combos is going to extend dramatically. He has card draw speed. He has a unique ability that, every time he uses a strike or blast card, he reduces his arts cost by 3 for 5 timer count. So that all stacks up, and including on top of this, it could be very, very deadly. So I'd highly advise you guys to also summon, not summon, but farm for this equipment as well, guys. So yeah, and a wild card here. You guys can definitely go for this one as well, because it does give special move, ultimate damage, strike attack, and blast defense as well. So yeah, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I am excited for this guy and obviously this guy here. Videos and stuff comes out very shortly. I'll make sure to make a pre-video before that and my reaction, live reaction after that as well. But guys, that's going to wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Turn on notifications so you guys are always up to date with everything Dragon Ball Legends. And I'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.